Can you comment on the use of LDN for small fiber neuropathy, CRPS, or other versions of central sensitization? LDN would be very well indicated for all of these conditions. It's going to have substantial anti-inflammatory effects. It's mediating these three through toll-like receptor 4s. And inflammation is a big part of why people have like chronic pain syndromes. So just through these mechanisms, in addition to any autoimmune conditions that are going on, any sort of systemic inflammation, it will also decrease any central sensitization.
So if somebody has chronic pain, and as you said, they have chronic inflammation, what can they do to bring that inflammation down?
There can be just so many reasons for the inflammation that would probably require a proper diagnostic workup. But it tends to be a runaway effect in many situations where you have macrophages or you have glial cells in the brain. They get sensitized. They typically will present as a different phenotype. They behave differently. If you were to look at them under the microscope, they even look different. And once that runaway effect has been set into motion, it becomes challenging to sort of interrupt it and put a stop to it. So, you can have like original causes of inflammation. It could be a leaky gut. It could be cardiovascular issues. It could be multiple things. Where LDN will tend to intercept and disrupt the process is at that sort of macrophage level. You have pro-inflammatory cytokines being produced by some of these immune cells. They are leading to oversensitizations, over hyperactivation of central neurons, and that is contributing to the pain. So LDN is maybe not just addressing the root cause of it, but it is acting at a very early stage of the pathology to sort of, tamp down that pain sensitization.
We've known many people with diabetic neuropathy that take LDN. That has worked really well. A few years ago, I met a doctor and he'd got a wife and a daughter who'd got multiple sclerosis, and they were taking LDN. Now, he was blown away with the results that they got, but he'd got diabetic neuropathy and he hadn't tried LDN. And when he tried it, he just could not believe it. For years, it'd been so difficult to walk, it was so painful, and the pain had virtually gone. So he was very, very happy with that.
Yeah.
And to extrapolate on that, I think one of the interesting reasons why he probably found relief with that is because we also know that low-dose naltrexone can help with insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance. So diabetic patients that are having difficulty with insulin levels, we know that obviously there's a lot of inflammation that's also involved in that whole diabetic process as well. So we know low-dose naltrexone can help with that. So not only is it helping from an anti-inflammatory standpoint, like Shalin was talking about, with the pain coming from the neuropathy, it was potentially also helping with that patient's issues as far as insulin sensitivity were going. So they were getting just a huge range of benefits just from taking the LDN by itself.